Aries, welcome back to my channel, Crystal Moon. I am Crystal. How are you guys doing today? I hope all is well out there in the world. So today we're going to be looking at the soulmate energy. What's going on between you and your soulmate? I don't know why I'm singing, but anyways, so let's go ahead and begin. This is going to be with the sun, moon, and rising. So if it doesn't resonate here, check your other placements, your moon and your rising, and maybe it'll resonate over there. Just to let you know, if you would like to get a personal reading with me, shoot me an email down below in the description box. All right, let's get started. Okay, Aries, welcome back. Let's go ahead and begin. We're going to ask Spirit, what is the energy between you and your soulmate there? Okay. What messages do you need to hear for your highest good? Thank you, universe. Thank you, divine. Greatly appreciated. We are looking at messages for Aries. Thank you. That one wanted to come out quick. Aries, so I feel like in your energy here, you're not looking for anything right now. You're definitely not looking for anything. I feel like your person here, they're just hanging out. And I feel like your person is kind of doing their own thing in their own direction right now. Your soulmate is trying to build and work on themselves. That's what I'm feeling. They're trying to build and work on themselves. They're turned away from you. You're turned away from them. I feel like there's an offer that wants to come in, but I feel like, Aries, you're really just kind of not looking at that right now. There's a transformation that's happening for both of you, okay? With the death card in between you guys, there's a transformation that's happening for both of you in this connection. Okay, and I feel like this transformation has to do with getting stability financially, working, stuff like that. I really feel like each of you are trying to work on your foundation for your life, for where you're wanting to go, trying to make something for yourself, for your future. I really feel like that's what's transforming for both of you guys. And perhaps in some way, if you guys can come together when you finally can realize each other, that there could be a potential of partnership in business. I mean, this could be a business type relationship, soulmate, that can help you transform into, transform your situation into money and wealth and security and things like that. So this could be somewhat of a business partner. With the Hierophant out under the Hangman, I really feel like your person, Aries, is not quite, because the way that I'm looking at this, they're not quite in tune, okay? They're not quite, they still have a lot of work, is what I'm feeling. They have a lot of work to build for themselves, okay? Because with the Hangman here, I mean, they're hanging out, they're just hanging out. I feel like they're getting ideas or having things, but they're still kind of taking their time and just relaxing and about it. They're not in any hurry, I'm figuring stuff out. But I feel like they're trying to gain the knowledge that they need to gain in order to move forward. You, on the other hand, Aries, here you are sitting in this Four of Cups, and you also have the Page of Swords. So you think about them, okay? You think about your soulmate. You may admire them in a way, and you may be waiting for them to come in with this offer. Okay, you might be waiting for them to come in with this offer. And some of you might some of you might not be wanting that offer right now, potentially. But with the Page of Swords here, I feel like primarily for most of you, you're waiting for that offer to come in. You're waiting for that cup to come towards you. And I feel like your person right now is still trying to figure out stuff for themselves. They're trying to gain perspective, whether it's on spirituality, whether it's just their self-growing, their higher self, whatever it is. They're trying to gain perspective on themselves and their life. So I don't really feel like they're really focusing on you that much, more so themselves. But with the Ace of Pentacles here, I really feel like each of you are really just trying to gain some kind of financial stability, like work, like making a future for yourself, not with each other, but for your individual selves. I feel like that is a task there for both of you. I feel like your person, this soulmate, there's a passion behind them with, you know, and I feel like there's a lot of energy of love and care towards you. They are having to, I don't feel like they really understand what's going on or what's needed to be done. Like I just don't feel like they understand. It's like they're frustrated. Like I feel like they're frustrated. Like it's like they want a connection, but they don't want a connection. They're just frustrated. Whereas you are waiting for it to come in. You know, I feel like you're waiting for something to happen. You're waiting for that message or that offer to come in that says, hey, I'm ready to be with you, but you're just waiting. It's not happening for you. And I feel like you're wanting to communicate something to them as well. But I feel like there's victory in this because I feel like at some point, Aries, you will communicate. You will stop, you know, watching them, okay? You will stop seeing what they're doing. You know, you're going to actually make the moves to say, you know what, I'm going to communicate this because you want to move towards this money. You want to move towards that independence. And they're in another energy that they're just trying to figure stuff out for themselves. They're on their own soul path in a way, like of learning and growing spiritually. Okay. And I feel like they're just trying to figure that out. There's passion there, though. Don't get me wrong. The Eight of Wands, there's passion there, Aries. Like, they do feel it. But what I really feel like here, the Fool card is in between you guys in the victory feeling and the passion. And I do feel like that sense of taking that chance, okay? Seeing what could happen. Now, this could resonate to you in many ways. Take that chance, however it does. It could resonate with you to take that chance and communicate and see where it goes. It could mean take that chance and invest in this person. It could mean take that chance and nurture the passion that you guys have between each other. It could be take that chance in claiming your own victory and not have anything to do with this person. I mean, it could be many things. However this resonates to you, taking a chance. Okay, so let's see what future energy has. I'm going to take these cards that flipped upwards. Future energy here is the Five of Swords, the Seven of Wands, and the Star. So, oh, my nose is itchy. Okay, so I'm feeling like somebody in this connection is going to be hurt. Okay, I'm just keeping it real. Like, somebody is going to be hurt. Somebody's going to prevail, but somebody's going to be walking away. Somebody's going to be not so great. But I don't really feel like it's bad. I just feel like, you know, one person's going to conquer something and one person's going to kind of have to walk away from it. however that resonates with you as well. With the Seven of Wands, I do see there is a little bit of like guard, a little bit of being on the defense here. Like, so perhaps, you know, trying to I really feel like that passion that you feel towards them, it's like keeping that down, keeping that at bay. Try not to get overly stimulated, overly passionate. Maybe when this, whatever is going to come out between you guys, if there's something that needs to be spoken, one of you is going to feel a certain way. And I feel like one of you is going to feel like defensive or somewhere, or just feeling like they have to control the emotions and the things, the love perhaps that they have inside that they can't really let out because whatever truth was spoken. But the Star card is out, and that's wish fulfillment. So what I'm feeling like is even though you're going to be going through this, Aries, even though there's going to be somebody that's walking away and somebody feeling like they prevail, okay, out of one of you two, I'm feeling like, you know, you're the one that's potentially going to prevail here just because you have the Six of Wands. And they might be the person that's keeping their feelings tucked in, okay? But I feel like with the Star card here and now the Judgment, this is what's supposed to happen. And I also feel like with the Star, it's going to bring a balance to your relationship. I mean, it doesn't mean that you are together or not together. It doesn't mean you're friends or not friends. You can still have a relationship. But however this resonates to you guys out there, okay, it is definitely meant to happen this way. This is in the center of your read, the coin, the money. And it's all because this is supposed to be teaching you self-sufficiency, okay, for each of you. It is supposed to be teaching you how to bring abundance on or for yourself. And I feel like, I really do feel like that maybe later on down the road, because especially if you disconnect and you don't talk, maybe you'll be reunited, or if you're still friends later on down the road, that this will be a great relationship, okay? Possible romance. I feel like you guys are meant to be together. Hold on. Let's redo this. I feel like you guys are meant to be together, like the angels, but they're placing these placements right now for a reason, to get you to focus on your money. Like seriously, straight up, they're trying to transform each of you to bring money, to bring some foundation, to bring some, I mean, because there's always a lesson to be learned in soulmates, okay? Sometimes not sometimes, there's lessons to be learned. Whether you stay together or not stay together, there's lessons to be learned. You're learning something from all of this. And yeah, I really feel like that's what it is. And eventually you'll take that chance. Eventually taking that chance in, you know, the money that you guys create, whether it's together or not, I feel like it will lead to you guys being together at some point. You're still having a relationship. I don't feel like you're not going to not be in touch. Okay, I don't know why I ranted off on that a little bit. So we have the King of Wands, so that's fire energy, okay? This could be representative of Aries. This is the advice. What advice do we have for Aries spirit in regards to their soulmate? What advice do we have for Aries in regards to their soulmate? Thank you, universe. Thank you, divine. I feel like I haven't been really looking up at the camera all that much. I apologize. I try to look at it. So, the advice that I have from Spirit, King of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. So, it's time for you. I'm so getting this message too. It's so time for you to be standing in your power. Aries. Okay? Stand in your power. Truth. Truth. Because the truth is going to set you free. Okay? The truth is going to set you free. And right now you're not free in this energy. So stand in your power. Speak your truth. If you feel like you have something to say, say it. It's going... It may create this. It may create somebody walking away, but you're going to feel victorious over it. You're going to feel good after it. And you're going to be able to start taking chances on things and moving into the direction to build money and transforming yourself and growing. They're growing on their path. You're growing on your path. Your paths collided for this lesson to be learned. But I feel like ultimately you guys are soulmates for a reason. And when the time comes... I feel like you will be brought back together, but only when the time comes. So advice, stand in your power, gain the truth that is needed here, okay? And release yourself from that energy of being held back, okay? Being tied down. That's it. Okay. Well, Aries, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And if this resonates with you, shoot me a comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time. Bye.